Kendra, thanks. And we're following up tonight. Crews working to restore power and clean up the damage left from that confirmed EF2 tornado. We spoke with workers helping homeowners assess the cost of the damage done from the storm. We went straight to those experts asking what to look out for when picking a contractor and really the safest way to file an insurance claim.
Fox Carolina's Matt Kaufax, he spoke with an Upstate company who says they've already signed on with several homeowners in the area. So Matt, you're live in Abbeville, and again, learning the destruction of this thing, just unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right, guys. And while the storm only hit in pockets, it was kind of on that destruction path that Kendra just spoke about. Homeowners like the Clarks here, who I spoke to today, say it was fast and furious for the folks that got damaged. You can see they've been stacking, they say, out all day. There's several piles of debris like this, several feet high, that they've been stacking in their front lawn. And just beyond it, it's hard to see in this dense mess of leaves, but they say about a 40-foot tree is lying in this mess diagonally. They're just thankful it didn't fall on the house. Now, I did speak with one Upstate roofing company today who say there's a lot to look out for to make sure that you are repairing your home in the best way for those that got very severe damage when your money is on the line. Dave and Mary Clark say storms usually find a way to bypass their Abbeville home, but not this time.
I'm looking out the window as the hail started, and all of a sudden the wind just started whipping and you couldn't even see out the door.
They cleaned up all day today, stacking piles of debris on their lawn.
Mostly the big thing is that big tree back there. Yeah. It's huge.
No trees fell on their house, but they do have roof damage from the hail. Thankfully, help arrived this morning.
The number of homeowners that we were able to help out today, I think probably at least a half dozen or more.
Brad Barron is with Cornerstone Construction, a traveler's rest company who specialize in roofing and siding. They send us these photos of their crews out in Abbeville helping folks get back on their feet.
We have processes and systems that as we work with you will help you understand that. We'll go over your scope of loss line by line with you.
He says for couples like the Clarks trying to file a claim, it can be tricky, and the first step with insurance companies can be the toughest.
They would rather waste our time than their time. And so at the end of the day, a lot of times the first question you'll get when you go to file a claim is, well, have you had a roofer up there yet to look at it?
We asked if he had any helpful advice on what to look out for. He says at the end of the day, it's all about doing your due diligence.
As a homeowner and as a policyholder, you're your best advocate. I'd be leery of any insurance or any roofing company that says, hey, don't worry about the insurance company, we'll take care of all of this.
He says you are a very important part of the process at the end of the day. Barron also adds that in order to do it right, it may take a few months, even up to 6 to 12 months. He says their guys are in it here and in other parts of the Upstate and the state of South Carolina for the long haul. Now, one other thing, very important to note that he says that you should look out for is a roofing company that says that they will cover your insurance deductible. He says that that could lead to you being ripped off in the long run. And more importantly, guys, you're breaking the law. That is insurance fraud. So be very mindful as you're looking for these folks to help you out. If you've got a home that has a lot of damage, and we know that a lot of them do after that crazy EF2 tornado that tore through this area yesterday. In Abbeville tonight, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.